question is for Steve. How do you get bigger arms / how to get a bigger chest and shoulders?
I think this
Basically
question
upper body.
should probably be for Tony, because her arms are bigger than mine. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Tony and Steve Fitness. Really excited because this week we're doing something we've been thinking about doing for a while. We're going to be doing a Q&A video. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to hit the thumbs up below if you like our questions or our answers. If you have more questions, put them in the comments below. And as always, please subscribe. It does heaps for us. Trying to grow this page is not easy. We put a lot of work into it, so please hit the link below and subscribe. So, our first question is for Tony. How do you calculate macros and how do you know how many carbs is right?
Basically, I would say first of all, hire a trainer or someone that knows how to calculate macros properly. But ideally, you want to be within 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per body weight or lean body mass. And then carbs and fats honestly depends on your goals. So obviously building muscle, you want higher carbs. Losing weight, you want lower carbs. So calorie deficit versus a calorie surplus. So it depends on your goals. And it's honestly trial and error at first. So yeah.
So, if I'm a new fitness person, I've never gone to the gym before, I've never calculated my macros before, what do I actually do to start?
Start recording everything that we eat. So you're going to download an app called MyFitnessPal or any type of app that's going to help you record your food in a daily diary, just to kind of see where your daily macros are. And that's going to kind of set the bar, and then we can kind of go from there. Okay. The next question is for Steve. How do you get bigger arms / how to get a bigger chest and shoulders?
I think this
Basically
question
upper body.
should probably be for Tony, because her arms are bigger than mine. Train them more, basically. I mean, I get this question literally all the time. You want bigger shoulders, hit your shoulders more. You want bigger chest, hit your chest more. You want bigger arms, hit your arms more. But, you know, I get this question from a lot of young guys who are not doing a whole lot of back or legs or any sort of posterior chain at all. So remember, it's all about balance. All right, so our next question is for Tony. How do you get fit from home with no equipment?
That is a good question. So it's definitely doable. Obviously, people can train and do bodyweight exercises. I would suggest doing like circuit training so that you include like total body workouts at home. You can get a mat. There's honestly so many exercises that you can do without using weights. So that includes burpees, squats, push-ups, sit-ups, any type of ab exercise, really, crunches, dead bugs, and a lot of like high-intensity exercises too. That's the best way to lose body fat, as well as doing high-intensity training, which you don't really need equipment for. Like you could use like a skipping rope and stuff like that, but you don't really need a lot of weights. Resistance bands could help too. Like that's something that's easily to use at home, but you don't really need any of that. And it depends on the intensity of your workout and the amount that you are working out. The next question is for both of us. It says motivation to start fitness journey.
I've always been into fitness. I played a lot of sports as a kid, and I started lifting weights when I stopped playing sports because it was just the natural progression. When I was playing sports, I was training as an athlete, doing a lot of compound movements and a lot of high-intensity stuff. And then I stopped that, and I really enjoy going to the gym. I always have. So I just kind of transitioned that into more physique-based sports and more appearance-based gym sessions.
I've always also been into like athletics my whole life. Like I did gymnastics forever. I'm still doing gymnastics. That's honestly what got me into fitness, the fitness division, because it's still like very gymnastics related. I did sports in university and high school. I did pole vault. I did track and field. cheerleading, like all of that kind of got me and led me into fitness.
Who is your biggest motivation in the fitness industry?
I probably look up to Lil Monster the most. Danny Reardon, second runner-up in Miss Physique Olympia. Just like her style, her training, her vibe, her positive energy, positive outlook on life, she just like really nails it in. And I don't know, I feel like I take a lot of that home with me, and she's very positive and
I don't know, appearance-wise and like physique-wise, I think WBFF fitness models have the best look, and I've said that many times. That's why I compete with WBFF in the fitness model division. Like my coach right now, Nigel Holland, he's from London. He, I think, has a really, really great physique. But in the end, there's tons of people. It's tough to choose one, honestly. Jay Darko, who I mentioned earlier, he's someone who really motivates me because he's only at that level that's a little bit farther than us. He's got a couple thousand subscribers, not hundreds of thousands or millions. He's got a couple thousand followers on Instagram, not hundreds of thousands. He's at that level that is definitely attainable in the next year or few years. But his lifestyle is just a whole other story. It's like the ideal goal lifestyle. So I think, and his physique is really great too. It's kind of that level between muscle model and fitness model. So. So the next question is going to be for Tony. How to reduce body fat? How do you reduce body fat?
So I want to tell people, first of all, that reducing body fat and reducing weight are two different things. So if you want to lose weight, that means you're decreasing your muscle size and your body fat. So basically you're making a smaller version of the shape that you are now. If you're reducing body fat, that is going to give you a more toned, I don't really like that word, look. So basically your muscles are going to look a little bit harder, you're going to have less fat around your body, more shape to your body basically. So you're going to decrease mostly waist, because that's where a lot of people tend to hold their body fat. So in order to do that, you need to have a cleaner diet. By clean diet, I don't mean eating chicken and broccoli, I mean hitting your macros. So hitting what you need to do to attain your body fat goals. And then obviously working out. So reducing body fat, then it comes into cardio and weight training. Yes, you probably need to do cardio. It doesn't necessarily have to be fasted cardio. It could be HIIT training. It could be steady state. Again, whatever works best for your body type and your goals, and that's how you can reduce body fat. What is your favorite country?
I'm really glad I got this question. I don't know if that's to live in or to holiday in.
That's a very broad question.
It is a very broad question. I'm going to just answer blankly and say Australia. Most of you, or those of you who don't know, we moved to Australia when I was like 20 or so, and I did my master's there, so we spent about 2 years living in Australia. By far the best 2 years of my life. It was an amazing experience. Absolutely loved it. Honestly, I can't say anything negative about the place or the country. It's beautiful in every way. The people are great. It's very, very similar to Canada, except the culture's a little bit better, the weather's a little bit better, and honestly, it's just a more enjoyable life.
And the insects are a little bit bigger.
The insects are a little bit bigger. That's the negative thing.
And more dangerous.
Australia is probably where I feel most at home. It's where I feel like we could probably start a life for ourselves. This one's for Tony. Favorite supplement?
I would probably say, just because we've had so many of them and they're all awesome, and this is a supplement that I use daily, is BPI's Best BCAAs, and my new favorite flavor is sour candy because it tastes like candy, and I have a very big sweet tooth, so BPI has helped me a lot in this prep to curb all my cravings because they are amazing.
What do you do outside the gym? Honestly, there's nothing to do in England except go to the gym.
Honestly, I don't do very much besides work, and I work in a gym, so that doesn't really count. I do gymnastics training, that's also in a gym, so that doesn't really count either. So I guess it's like on a free day. I enjoy going to the movies, so that's something I would do. if I can fit it in my macros, I enjoy going out to eat. I love eating. Besides those two things, going to the casino, that's also one of my favorite things to do.
Well, no, let's talk about Australia. We love going to the beach. We're beach people. If I could, I would go to the beach every single day. Food markets, we love food markets, which again, they don't really have outdoor stuff and like food trucks here because the weather is terrible.
Thanks for watching our question and answers, and thanks for asking all your questions. I hope we gave you guys the answers that you were looking for.